Yes, I'm back. Dramatic pause. All jokes aside, thank you for bearing with me, guys. And if you are wondering, yes, I did pass. Average. I did average, but I did pass. But you guys are here for the video, so let's begin. What if Deku was reborn? Part 26. Video intro. So in last part it covered the fight between Deku and Drake. In the middle of the fight, Drake revealed that he had a Zeus clock and both of them are equal in power, so that was a pretty good match. And that was the first time in a long while Deku had used 100% of his true power. I think you could say it's more than 100% because the Zeus clock is an amplifier, so... I don't know, so let's begin. Oh yeah, completely forgot about this one. And Kaminari and Jiro relationship begin. So hope you enjoy. So after the fight between Deku and Drake, 2 weeks has passed and everyone continued their normal routine. They train with Deku, Kaminari train with Jiro in the early morning and Deku spy on them. But one day Deku was leaving the house, then Momo see him. She asked him where he's going. Deku tell her to keep it quiet and follow him. They go outside, then she see Kaminari and Jiro walking away. She asks Deku, what's up with that? Deku smirk and tell her, you will see. Then he carry Momo and jumping from roof to roof. Then they spy on them doing their training and Momo realized that almost the same that happened to them. She smiled, then Deku tell her, it's almost like us, huh? Momo not telling me, yeah, you're right. For how long they've been doing this? Deku tell her maybe more than 2 weeks. Then Momo tell him, you didn't do nothing about that? Deku tell her, nah, I want them to do on their own pace. I'm pretty sure this world don't have security cameras, right? Momo start laughing because Momo's family know about Deku from the security cameras, so yeah. Then an idea pop in Deku's head. And then he tell Momo, oh, I have a good idea. Then Momo tell him, most of your good ideas are bad, so I'm a bit afraid. Deku smirk, then he tell her, no, not this one, I'm pretty sure it'll be a good one. And we will have a good laugh about it. Momo smirked and okay, I'm in. Then Deku open up a portal to the house, then they fall inside of it. So let's say Timeskate already meet up, and they got started to do their training, or their normal training. Then Deku tell them, okay, today will be a different practice. Or training. Today you guys are going to fight or train in group of 2 or teams of 2. Then Bakugo tell him, I sense something fishy. Deku tell him, don't worry, it's nothing. You guys want to be heroes, so this training will be good for you. This training will be search and rescue. The same thing we used to do in US, so it will be familiar to you guys. So let's begin. Everybody leave. Then Deku create multiple clones to each team. And most of you guys want to know the team. I don't give you the boring details, so basically the most important teams are Bakugo and Oraka and Kaminari and Jiro. So each clone of Deku's clones go create a scenario because he can use his power and make himself the victim. And the job of the heroes is to rescue them and do the normal procedure. So after everyone do their turn, now it's Bakugo's turn. And Oraka. So Deku create a ravine and make it like he fall inside of it. And because of their really hard training and the help of Deku, basically, everyone not only is physically but mentally much stronger than his original counterpart. So they can adapt to any situation. So Bakugo and Oraka used Oraka quirk to fall or jump toward Deku to help him. Bakugo carried Deku, then he take him out of the ravine. Deku thank him, then he tell him, you and your girlfriend make a good team, with a smirk on his face. Bakugo and Oraka's face turn red, then Bakugo let go of Deku. Deku fall to the ground, then he tell him, okay, I deserve that one. And Deku decide to go easy on Kaminari and Jiro because they are a bit early in their relationship, so they tease them just a bit. He only confirmed that the power are really suited to each other, and that's it. And that completely make them blush, but not too much. So now let's say time skip 2 weeks. Deku got a call from Drake, if you call telepathically a call, so let's go with that. Basically telling him he's off. He will see him in 4 months. And he assured Deku that he will not forget. Deku thanks Drake, then he hung up. And for me to just clarify something, guys, I don't mean like it will take 2 months for Drake to go from his hometown, from his own dragon place, to his cave again. It only will take him like couple hours because he can fly with 0 gravity, but the meeting will be a pretty long one, so that's why it will take 4 months. And without explanation, let's continue. So now let's go to unknown room. A person call out to the ninja to come. The ninja show up, then ask him, what do you need, my lord? The person tell him, is the preparation are finished? The ninja tell him yes. The person tell him, good, begin the plan right now. The ninja tell him, as you wish. Then he vanish. So later that day, Deku and his group come back to the capital after a long day of training. Everybody is exhausted except for Deku, because he's Deku, or should I say he's Dragono. So after everybody enter, our god rushed toward Deku, telling him they have an urgent message for him. Deku tell him, from who? The god tell him, from the king. He asked for you to come to see him right now. Deku nod, then he tell Baku and Kaminari, you are in charge guys, keep our friend safe. Kaminari and Baku nod. Then Deku followed the guard toward the castle. When they arrive, the king in his throne room, Deku bow, then he tell him, what do you need, my king? The king tell him, I just got news that a new type of monster just got show up. Or you know what I mean, guys. I'm done with English a bit right now, so sorry about that. Deku tell him, oh, and why do you need me, especially for me, my king? The king tell him, well, from our scouts, they say that the monster is very hard and powerful. They say that he is a diamond level. Deku eyes wide up, then he tell him, diamond level? I never heard of that. The king tell him, neither do I. That's why this is an urgent matter. I will send you and a bunch of diamond level adventurers. Then Deku tell him, but my king, I'm only a platinum level adventurer. The king tell him, not from this day. Henceforth you are a diamond level adventurer. You already proved yourself ready for this level. Deku tell him, thank you, I wish I never disappoint you. The king tell him, I will assure you will not. You will leave in 1 hour, be prepared. Deku nod, then he leave the castle. He go to his friends, he tell them the news. They try to tell him they want to go with him, but Deku deny and tell him, no, you guys are way too weak to go this level. Plus, if everything goes south, I can use my teleportation and go away. And run away, basically. They argue a bit about it, but in the end they let him be. So Deku tell them goodbye, then he go to the gate, then he meet the rest of the adventurers, then they go on their way. In the way toward the location where the monster is, Deku asks them how long it will be the trip, and what type of monster they were going to face. The team leader, let's say he don't have any name for him, tell Deku it will take about 5 hours each way to go from the capital toward the monsters. Plus it's underground, and about the type of monster we don't know. The scouts were terrified from his look and his power, so they ran away before they get the chance to test his power. Deku tell them, I understand. Then one of the adventurers tell him, it feels good immediately getting leveled up by the king himself, right, Dragono? Deku can feel that he's malicious in his voice. Then Deku just brushed after him, well, I don't mind getting leveled up from him, don't know what to say. Then the adventurer tell him, yeah, sure. And Deku immediately can feel the malicious intent in his voice again. What does this mean? Deku decides to stay on guard just in case. He have a bad feeling about this situation. So a few hours go by and arrive at the cave, underground cave. They walk inside the cave, then they go pretty deep. Then Deku tells them, I don't see or sense any monster nearby. What does that mean? And immediately after that, a fireball was shot toward Deku. Deku immediately dodged it and powered up to his Zeus cloak. Then Deku tell them, what's wrong with you? You almost hit me. Then Adventurer tell him, well, that's supposed to hit you. You are pretty fast. But I'm pretty sure you cannot handle 10 diamond levels Adventurer on your own, right? Then Deku tell them, what's the meaning of this? The Adventurer tell him, we're just tired of your talking each and every day, having the good mission and getting all the praise, like you're some type of hero or something. Plus, we are being hired to kill you. Deku tell them, kill me? Who sent you to kill me? The Adventurer tell him, well, you're already a dead man, so why not? It was the Prime Minister who sent us. Deku tell him, what? Why? The Adventurer tell him, well, I don't know the full story, but I'm pretty sure got in his plan by saving the princess. And you just show up from nowhere again, and you're all this power coming from your hand and don't use it for your own gain. Just why? Then Deku speed up toward the Adventurer and knock him out. Then he tell the others, get out of my way right now. Then another Adventurer tell him, don't worry, I'm pretty sure you are worried about your friends. You should be. Because I'm pretty sure right now the capital is under attack and your friends are probably dead. Deku tell him, what? Get out of my way right now. And Deku immediately popped with his 100% Zeus clock, and he is wearing his armor, so the power just explode, killing everyone on the spot. Then Deku surged from the crater, then he thought to himself, ouch, I never meant to kill them. I never thought this armor would give me this much power. No time to think, how to save my friend. Then Deku opened a portal above the capital, and when he searched from the gate, he see a large amount of monsters attacking the capital. Not only outside, but also inside the capital. So what happened between these 5 hours that Deku was away? The minister unleashed his plan to take over the capital using monsters and people. And for his plan to work, he have to get rid of Deku and his friends, but mostly Deku because he's way more powerful than he thought. That's why he sent diamond level Adventurer against him to make sure they would kill him. But he really underestimated Deku. And for the group, I mean Class 1A and Aizawa and All Might, Kaminari and Baku want to fight, but one of the guards tell them that the king is summoning them toward the capital castle. He need them there. Baku and Kaminari agreed because they know their friends will be safe there. But when they arrive at the capital castle, they are surrounded by guards and some adventurers, high-level adventurers. And they see the minister sitting on the throne and the king and his family on the ground. So now let's jump back to Deku. Deku is searching for his friends, but for no avail. Then he used his power of telekinesis as much as he can. Then he yelled, Bakugo, use your power and tell me where you are. And everyone in the capital heard that telekinesis call. Bakugo smoked, then he fired an explosion toward the ceiling. Deku see the explosion and fly toward the explosion. So basically he fly toward the castle. And Deku is really upset. With them he's knowing he's using his Zeus clock. And with this anger, a bit of his unique skill, Dragon Wrath, activate. So his Zeus clock takes a shape of a white dragon. And plus the armor is amplifying the power, so basically Deku is an unstoppable dragon of electricity. Then everyone can see something in the sky. Then they see this dragon coming toward them. Then the princess mumble, lightning dragon. Then they come crashing toward the throne room. Then the minister see him and tell him, what? How are you alive? And how did you come back this fast? Deku is visibly upset. Then he tell him, it's none of your damn business. Then Deku start beating up everyone. And literally everyone is just watching in awe. They never knew Deku just have this much power in him. When I say everyone, I don't mean the group, because they saw Deku fight with Drake, so that's that. In a couple of seconds, Deku dispatched everyone except for the Prime Minister. Deku slowly walked up to him and told him, so you are trying to go after the capital and his people, right? That's why you unleash your monster on the princess. The king tell him, what? The Prime Minister tried to keep his composure, then he tell Deku, yes I did. So who did tell you? One adventurer that sent after you? Deku tell him yes. Then Prime Minister tell him, so where is he? Deku tell him, you can say that nothing is left of him and his friends. The minister is afraid. Then he tell him, what? That was 10 people are diamond level adventurers. How can one single diamond adventurer or new diamond level adventurer kill them? Deku tell him, you just underestimate me very much. Plus, you did a grave mistake. You go after my friends. You're dead. Then the minister tell him, well, I know I'm going to die, but I know something. You cannot stop the monster I create. Deku tell him, the monster you create? What do you mean? The minister tell him, after some experiment, I realized after giving one of the monsters a piece of magic stone that full of magic, there are high possibility they got a bit of their magic inside their body. Then Deku tell him, so you're creating monster that can use magic? The minister tell him, yes. And every single monster there is outside of capital and inside of it can use magic. Very powerful one, even more than the one that attacked the princess. So you can't stop me, you can kill me, but you will never save the capital. If I cannot have it, nobody will. Then Deku starts screaming and power up to his max. Then he yelled, King Fortress, max level. Then a wave of electricity surged from Deku's body, and the army of warrior of lightning show up. Then Deku ordered them to go attack the monster and save the capital. And there we go. And they start cutting every monster they find. Then Deku tell him, you just lost. This King Fortress ability can kill anything I want. So your monsters are nothing compared to this technique. You just lost. The minister tell him, what? Why you? Then he put his hand inside his pocket. Deku got a very bad feeling about this. Then he put his hand toward the minister. Then he tell him, this is the last mistake you will ever make. And fire an electric shock toward his chest. Through his chest, I mean. Killing him on the spot. All might ask him, why did you kill him? Deku just stays silent. Then he tell him, I'll go outside and make sure that everything is okay. You feed the hostages. So Deku jumped from the hole in the wall that Baku created and starts seeing in the capital to see is everything okay. And sure it is. Every monster is just getting slashed and killed by Deku's army. And I think I'm going to stop it right here. Hope you enjoyed. If you do, drop a like and tell me what you think about it in the comment section. And if you're not around here, consider subscribe and peace.